quickly, if you want to, in terms of just the campaign itself, I know that you started a long time ago, and it's not just about this event alone. It also goes to many other places, and you've worked with multiple designers. Can you give me just a few who you've worked with, and why, and how important it is for you to further the work that you're doing and empowering them, like the support you give, you know?
Okay, so we're working with designers such as, Otis Seflo, Rubicon, Lidikana, Chepa, David Klale. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So we specifically chose 15 designers who are friends of the campaign, who work very closely with us, and we gave people an array of, designers that they can work with and buy from. But it doesn't mean that any other designer who's not affiliated with Proudly South African cannot be part of this movement, because you could have a seamstress down the road from your house that is, who does amazing work. And we just wanted to give South Africans a bigger option.
Right.
And it's great to hear that most of them have bought from these designers.
I love it.
Yes, rather. It's not just a tick box exercise. It's more than that. It's about jobs and livelihoods.
How can people join, and how can they be part of this big initiative?
They can join us as Proudly South African, and they can get to benefit next year, at activities such as this, but it's not limited to this. Many other things, talking to many other sectors outside of the clothing, textile, footwear, leather sector. And, because it's a movement. It's a Proudly South African movement. And it's going to take all of us to realize the difference that we would like to see as a people.
I love that, and I can't wait to catch the program and the campaign growing. We're here to watch some of these incredible individuals who are dressed beautifully. So I'm going to walk and see them, because today I'm working for you together with Parliament, and we've done groundbreaking stuff. I mean, for us to be able to stand here in Parliament doing this is such a big, it's never been done.
Yeah, but there's always the first time, and we the game changers collectively, and that's why we're here.
Cool. Yeah. Fantastic. So we're going to move closer and check out some of those looks. I see the Minister of Electricity, Dr. Ramaphosa, who's here and always looking stylish. I'm going to try and grab him as soon as he gets off that interview, because he's looking stylish. But everybody who's here, who's walking in, is absolutely stunning. I can't wait to chat to them. Okay, please, can you just pan the camera and look at the red carpet? Look at the people walking in, looking absolutely stunning. It's starting to fill up in the space. I see, hello, how are you? It's looking amazing. I see the president of ANC Youth League is here, Mr. Malachi, who's coming to join us here at the State of the Nation address. Welcome. We are out here as a Proudly SA, looking out at what everybody else is wearing, and you look absolutely stunning. Can I ask you to to turn around a bit so we can see your outfit? And then for you to tell us who designed it. First, introduce yourself.
Malachi Colin, the president of the ANC Youth League. This jacket was designed by a local young person. They do it in the back of their garages, and that's what we support. And we're encouraging everyone to support local brands when they come to State of the City address, and so that they create more jobs for the youth of South Africa.
Absolutely. So you're part of the team that are working tirelessly to ensure that young people are employed, and such event also creates employment. And I'm so glad that you have decided to wear something that was locally produced. I must say, I usually see you in a different T-shirt. Today you're suited up and it's looking absolutely stunning. I mean, today you're an honorable member and you're looking suited up and looking absolutely stunning. Can't wait to see all the other looks here, and thank you for taking time to talk to us. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Cool. Wow. So I'm trying to grab the people looking gorgeous. It's so busy here. I must tell you guys, it is absolutely incredibly busy. Everybody else is looking absolutely stunning. I am literally waiting for everybody to arrive and to come here and tell us more about the outfits that they're wearing. So let's cross back to studio and find out from them what they thought of that look that was presented by the president of the ANC Youth League, Mr. Malachi. Studio, how are we doing?
Well, welcome back to the studio. I am sitting here with the designers, and this is our local fashion police, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, we just want to hear, we just saw Honorable Colin Malachi with his blue suit, and we all know how people feel about men in suits. Was this suit suited for this occasion? BG?
Well, I'm really happy that it's a locally produced suit, which is fabulous. I'd have expected a little more glam, maybe, but it was really nicely tailored. Let's put it that way. I think so.
Alrighty. Okay, Otis, your thoughts?
It was nicely tailored, but I would have changed the color of the tie. I feel like that red was a bit too strong for the blue that he's wearing.
Okay.
You know? So yeah, it created quite a bit of a hectic contrast.
Contrast, ladies and gentlemen. These are some of the things that I don't know myself. Hungry? How do you feel about it?
I actually share the same sentiments with Otis because I was a bit taken aback with the color contrast. And also the back of the jacket as well. It could have been somehow, gotten remodified because it was hanging a bit loose when he's looking. I mean, he was really looking good, but the color contrast and just the back of the jacket for me, when he turned around, I just saw something else. But I'm glad that he's supported a local. Yeah.
So that's the best thing about it so far, that he is wearing local.
I mean, even the color of the shoes.
Yes.
The color, the shoe choice wasn't that great. Could have been better.
Yeah. I think he tried to coordinate with his tie, but it was off. Just a little bit off.
Maybe the minister is with a wife that's wearing a red dress.
I'm sure they need to coordinate.
Oh no, we must coordinate and had to throw that red, the red tie just so he can blend in.
But he really, I mean, above all else, I mean, I would rate him 70 out of 100.
Yeah,
That's 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10, yeah.
I mean,
BG,
for me,
7 out of 10?
7 out of 10. I was thinking 7 out of 10.
Yeah, 7 out of 10, right?
I'm sorry, it's a 4 for me.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a 4. It could have been better.
Otis is a meanie, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at the State of the Nation Address 2024. We're talking about all things serious, but also all things serious fashion. Like we said before, that fashion has become a factor when it comes to the State of the Nation Address, with the red carpet and everything looking good. Now, Parliament has partnered with Proudly South African to ensure that everybody supports local. Now, we all know that with all of this, what are you having in your wardrobe? What do you have? I think it's a question for all South Africans, right?
Exactly.
What do you have in your wardrobe?
Absolutely.
That is
It
proudly
makes you think.
That is proudly South African.
made in South Africa.
Yes.
It does make you think.
It does.
100%.
It's a very important question, and I think people should start thinking about that. What do I have in my wardrobe? Now, I just want to ask the panel, because I heard contrast, I heard blues, I heard ties that are too offish. I don't have the linguistics for all of these, but what are some of the fashion trends that you guys are looking out for in the SONA today?
I think for me, it goes beyond just the fashion trends. I think I'm looking at the tailoring, I'm looking at the fit, I'm looking at the construction, I'm looking at the colors. I mean, I understand that most of our ministers and people that are in parliament, they don't pay attention to what's palatable right now. So, yeah, there's quite a lot that we're going to be looking at, how they blending in, how they mixing and matching the different looks, the hair, makeup, everything, the entire styling. It's not even just about what they're wearing, it's about how are they wearing it. Are they carrying the look, or is the look wearing them?
Oh. Hungry, what fashion trends are you looking for?
I'm looking at really how everything falls into place, because when you wear anything, it's all about how you're expressing your inner self. And if you got it right, be it from the hair, the jewelry, the handbag that you're carrying, the shoes, the color coordination, the kind of fabrication that is happening within the outfit, whether it's overly designed or is it the right kind of fit?
Yes.
You know, the garment construction itself, is it seated well on the shoulders, around the neckline, around,
yes.
Is this the right length, that you're wearing with your body type? And yeah, just that whole coordination is very important. It makes an outfit, whether be it elegant or
the
we
kind
call
of
it,
style that you want to go
yes.
for. DJ, your take?
You know, can I tell you something? I tend to find that it's like having a look to see that the garment or the design choice has been edited correctly. Because I find sometimes people try and throw too much into one design and then they can't sort of filter out, It's like rather making the clever choices about, sort of consciously dressing in such a way that you're not trying to put too many outfits into one garment.
Absolutely.
Well, I have my notebook here and I'll be taking notes today. So, I mean, Otis mentioned it earlier on while Tammy was introducing him that, it depends on the kind of ceremony that you're going to. What kind of event are you going to? And so, given this kind of ceremony, what is appropriate to wear? Hungry.
I really believe that let's not go metric dancey type of, look.
Not metric dance.
Not metric dance, and not weddingly vibey kind of.
So we're not looking for frills and strange feathers and tails.
Overly detailed.
Okay.
I think for me the other thing that I'll be looking at is people that are wearing clothes that suit their body types. Because that's another mistake that a lot of people make. You've got something beautiful, but it's not suitable for your body. And we need to be cautious of some of the little things about our bodies. If you know you heavy busted, then there's certain things that you should try to avoid. You could do to a design to hide the tummy and make sure that it's not as visible. Let's look at your body, let's look at your imperfections and find a way of how we can hide all of these imperfections. You know what I mean?
Thank you so much. Well, looks like Tammy is waiting for us outside. Tammy, what do you have for us?
Makes us look good as people because we are beautiful in South Africa.
Yes.
Yes.
You're absolutely stunning. You look gorgeous. And I want to thank your daughter, because what your daughter did, she became a stylist, and that's another job.
Thank you.
That was Mam Ntombi, who's the Member of Parliament and of Legislature in Gauteng. Thank you, and Happy New Year, and I can't wait to see you inside. Cool. Hello. No, hello. How are you? Good. What are you wearing, Mommy?
I'm wearing my ANC colors.
Yeah, but it's also gorgeous.
Yes.
Please, can you turn around for me? Turn around so we can see the entire outfit. The details of it. That bag looks absolutely stunning. Who made your outfit?
I make it myself. Yes, before I become a member of parliament, I'm a designer by profession.
So, how important as a designer, how important is it for people to wear local?
If you are a designer, you've got a dream.
Yeah.
Even if you pass at the shop, just look at the dress, then you take it with your eyes and make it. Yes.
And make it your own.
And make it your own.
You
You
look
don't
absolutely
need a pattern. You are going to make a pattern at home.
Yeah, so you absolutely taught yourself.
I can look at you then and draft this dress as you. Like you.
Oh, you look absolutely stunning. Happy New Year, and may you enjoy the State of the Nation address. If you can just turn around one more time for me so I can see it. Absolutely stunning, absolutely stunning. I'm willing yourself.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Very much. What do you put on your head?
It's beaded work.
I saw you on the TV, so I was
she's on the TV. I did. Enjoy. She's looking absolutely stunning, and she's a designer herself. She said she made the outfit herself, and she doesn't need a pattern. So that tells you that, you know, there's some people who are just beautifully talented and who are amazing and who are looking absolutely stunning. Your outfit is just absolutely, oh my God, look at this outfit. Please, can we just take a moment to look at the outfit? Please turn around. Yes, and you turn around. Oh my God. Please, can you tell me about the outfit and the inspiration?
Proudly made by women, rural women of the Eastern Cape, Emonti, Buffalo City, because I believe that I'm here representing the poorest of the poor. Those mothers at home, they must know that they are represented. How they dress up, I must dress up here in Parliament. We fought for our culture, our tradition to be recognized.
But also I think it says a big thing about being able to support their business. You know?
Yeah, business, especially after COVID, the small business and the local economic development is very important, that we must support proudly South Africans who sit in the rondavels, take time to make these outfits. There's no machine that was used here, but it is handmade.
Listen to that, the outfit is absolutely handmade, and I think there's beauty in it, and I appreciate the amount of hours that goes into making this. You look absolutely stunning. I think that this color, the mix of the color with the pink,
wow.
I mean, we don't usually see people wearing pink.
Yeah.
Tell us about the inspiration of color.
I like bright colors. This country is bright. It needs bright people. You must not approach the country mourning and being dull. I'm the bubbly person. These are my two sisters, and we're all dressed by Tsebisa Maz Emonti Eslalini Ngaseko.
Ukabisa Wasemonti has dressed you looking absolutely gorgeous, and I hope that we're able to ensure that they can get so much business, and good luck to all of them. Enjoy SONA and enjoy the work you got to do inside there.
Oh, you're looking good.
Oh, ndiyabonga mama Nina nibahle. And coming up next is the Minister of Human Settlements. Oh, looking all gorgeous with a lovely inspiration, Mama Lukukubai, and she joins us here on Parliament TV as well as Proudly SA. Minister, you look absolutely stunning.
Thank you. We're promoting African free trade.
Yeah.
As we talk about integration in the continent, improving our economy, but also our trade amongst, inspired by Ghana.
You're inspired by Ghana. Please, can you turn around for me? I'm looking at the bag. I want to see the detail. So I want to see the detail, the bag. It's matching with the phone, the earrings.
All that.
Just like all the details. So we've got like the fashion police out there looking at everything, and they're going to be, you know, judging this absolute beautiful look. The hats, Ghana, everything else, promoting free trade.
I am promoting our integration as the African continent. If we talk about the importance of African free trade, it talks about movement of people and goods, but it talks about us being able to trade within. We're one of the few continents where trade doesn't happen. So buying Africa, wearing Africa is not only about South Africa. We are actually the drivers of the African free trade through our Secretary General, who's a South African. So what better way of showcasing, as we celebrate our 30 years of democracy, showcasing that as South Africa, we remain within the continent and loyal to the continent.
Absolutely stunning. You look absolutely gorgeous. Please, can you do one more spin for us? One more spin for us. One more spin for us. Looking absolutely gorgeous. Happy New Year and enjoy SONA.
Thank you very much.
Let's cut back to studio and hear what people have to say about some of those looks. I think we're talking like Ghana, the inspiration of Africa. Absolutely amazing. Let's cut back to studio.
Well, Tammy, those are some gorgeous attires. However, I do not have the credentials, I do not have the dues, I do not have the things to say, the words to use, but I am here with our local fashion designers that are here to tell us and give us all the words and give us everything that we need. BG.
Well,
what did you think? We have a Ghana-inspired attire. We have a Xhosa-inspired attire.
It's fabulous. I love, look, you know, at the end of the day, I think it's beautiful, the celebration of color. So I love the celebration of color, and it's fun, and it's just vibrant. And that's, I think, also beautiful about, you know, traditional garments in South Africa as well, and all the different tribal sort of influences and whatever. I think it's really stunning. I love the concept of the colors and bringing it up and actually being so invested in, you know, sort of really wearing them. You
so
know,
we're talking color palettes now. Am I
I'm talking color palettes.
My language is coming out right. Otis, what are your thoughts?
I mean, my thoughts, especially with the last lady, I'm assuming she's a minister.
Yes, she is.
My issue with it is that she went for Ghana. And she's
Otis is a meanie. Otis is the meanie in the group.
I mean, my thing is, if we're going to build the economy, we have to start at home. For me, I would have appreciated it more if she had focused on our culture and our tradition here in South Africa. And again, buying from South Africa. If you're going to buy a Kente fabric, you're still supporting another economy as opposed to our economy that we're trying to grow. So I'm not really being a meanie. All I'm merely saying is that how's about she supports local and buy locally produced fabrics as opposed to now focusing on Ghana.
Absolutely. Hungry?
I really think her outfit was constructed really well. It set really beautifully. It, you know, accentuated the right, you know, form of her body. She looked really amazing. I do share the same sentiments with Otis regarding, like, why not home? Start home. Be proud of growing the economy first, home, and then we can branch out, and we have this free trade with our African, you know, sisters and brothers. And the color coordination, what Bishi was saying, really vibrant, beautiful. Yeah, no, she had it. It's just that whole thing of not supporting home is a bit,
I think the takeaway is they've been saying a lot lately on social media, especially after the South Africa won the World Rugby World Cup. They say no DNA, just RSA. And I think this goes with Proudly South Africa as well. Absolutely. Now, I want to also ask you about the outfit that we saw before, the yellow attire that the member was wearing. What did you think about that, Otis?
I mean, again, I like the fact that she paid attention to...
She made it herself.
Oh, she made it herself. Even.
She made it herself. And when she said that, it made me think she made it herself.
Oh, she made it herself. Even.
She made it herself. And when she said that, it made me think of the conversation that we were having, that when you design something, you have to look at your build, you have to look at yourself. What is it that's going to suit you? And that made me think of that immediately. I mean, if she's making it herself, who knows you better than yourself, I think. I don't know. Maybe you have a different opinion?
I don't know. Sometimes it's a little difficult being your own judge. You know, I think sometimes you need to actually allow somebody else to kind of give you a little bit of perspective, because you see yourself in a certain way, other people see you in a different way.
That's why we have the local fashion police.
Exactly.
Yes. Hungry?
I really think, you know, yeah, she made it herself, but it was not seated well.
Okay.
The cape over everything just going, and the jewelry.
You were not impressed.
But I mean, you can tell that the stitching technique was immaculate. It was really done nicely.
All right.
Really done nicely. But how it was constructed, how the pattern. Oh no,
Perfect.
It just didn't work.
I shared different sentiment to that.
I hear that Tammy has somebody else for us.
Okay.
Can we go to Tammy? Let's get back to Tammy and see what's going on outside.
The binding lines were not
And we're back again, looking at another incredible look. We've just seen a beautiful piece that was made by Xhosa women in Umtata that looks amazing. And we're standing here with Nompendulo Mkhatshwa, a member of parliament, who's also a quite young leader who understands. I mean, like, okay, a young leader who understands the importance of. I want to ask you what inspired this outfit. You look absolutely gorgeous.
Right, hi Tammy, it's good to see you. So this is our last SONA of the 6th administration, and as you can see, most of the colors on the mphato are South African colors, all the colors of the flag, to really appreciate the opportunity one has been given to serve in the 6th administration. It's been a roller coaster, it's been exciting, one has learned a lot, and one really appreciates the opportunity that South Africans has given them to lead, to serve, to take Parliament to the people, to take their issues, particularly students, because I've served in the Portfolio Committee on Higher Education, Science and Innovation. So taking issues of students to Parliament has been really at the core of my work, but also serving my constituency. So shout out to all the people in Sophia Town, all the young girls that I interact with. So yeah, so my dress is saying, thank you, Sada.
Turn around, let's see it.
Thank you, Sada. Thank you, Sada.
So your message is thank you, Sada, but how important is it for us to wear local?
It's absolutely important. I mean, it directly has an impact on our local economy, and that's why, as the Portfolio Committee on Higher Education, Science and Innovation, we've really also prioritized ensuring that young people have access to skills in fashion technology. So our TVET colleges offer fashion technology. We also have a SETA called Wholesale and Retail SETA that also empowers our, for example, community education and training colleges to have labs and spaces where fashion technology can be taught. So sewing, crochet, and other forms of fashion technology skills. Yesterday, Tammy, we were, well, the whole week, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we were doing oversight in the Eastern Cape. Right? So we visited KSD TVET College in Umtata, WUSU in Umtata, Buffalo City College in East London, Forte in Alice, then ended the trip or the oversight visits in Grahamstown, Akanda, with Rose University and Eastern Cape CET College.
Right.
And there we saw directly how Wholesale and Retail SETA has set up labs to make sure that young people in their local economies can have skills where they can make our mphatos.
Yes.
We don't want our mphatos made by people, you know,
elsewhere.
Even the colors, what do they mean? How do the lines have to be? So we're really excited as a portfolio committee to see some of the work that our department is doing, ensuring that young people can participate in fashion technology. Interestingly, last week we had the World Skills Competition ZA, right? So young people from across the country, from TVET colleges, from CETs, they come and they compete in the various trade areas. So it could be bricklaying, it could be carpentry, plumbing, fashion technology, even beauty therapy. So like Abantabakinayo, Manala, the whole thing, right? Yes. And so when these kids compete, so they come from like different regions, so they'll compete at a regional level, provincial level, national level, then they go to the Worlds, right? And this year's Worlds are in Lyon, France. I hope they can parler français parce que, you know, they must be able to compete globally. So these young people who have been competing in fashion skills will be representing South Africa in France.
Absolutely stunning. Thank you for the work that you're doing with young people, especially around fashion. And thank you for the fashion technology initiative that you guys are pushing. And I hope that it produces more and more jobs for our young people. And thank you for serving us and leading, okay? You look absolutely stunning. Again, thank you, South Africa.
Thank you, South Africa.
That was Nompendulo Mkhatshwa, who was talking about the importance of fashion technology and working within TVET colleges. I'm going to send it back to studio, and then when we're back, we've got more people to talk to, okay? In fact, you know, I'm not sending it back to studio. We're going to do the public protector. Welcome to SONA 2024.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
You look gorgeous. Can I see your entire fit? You know, a couple of years ago, one would say that like public protectors need to look a certain kind of way, and they wouldn't show off some, cleavage, this kind of design. What inspired this look?
What really inspired this look is that I'm formal every day. I'm formal at work. Even when I go around, people expect me to be formal. But sometimes, I just have to
let go,
ease down, and for a change, be listening. And actually be in a relaxed mode. But also, I'm a youthful public protector.
Yes.
So that's something I don't want to run away from.
How important is it for people to wear local?
It is very critical for people to wear local. I mean, it assists to grow local economy, to develop jobs within our country. But it is important for money to circulate within our communities, to assist our communities and our society at large. But most importantly, to show the South African pride, the South African brand, to showcase it. This is an event, for instance, that is watched throughout the world. But for them to show what South Africa is capable of.
I loved it. Thank you so much for taking time to talking to us. You look absolutely stunning, and I can't wait to see what everybody else is going to bring to the carpet. You color of the carpet almost look the same. Doesn't she look just stunning?
Thank you.
Sure, we're going to throw it back to studio. That's the public protector. I'm protected. I don't know about you guys in the studio as a fashion police. You guys can judge for yourself, okay? Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.
Proudly South African has partnered with Parliament, and we are trying to see if parliamentarians, members of Parliament, esteemed guests are supporting the economy and ensuring that there is much needed job creation and retention of jobs through the lobbying for promotion of local goods, services and industries. So we have seen quite a few, right? We've seen quite a few attires. Some were really traditional, some were really regal. You see, I'm getting my language on here. I'm learning a lot. Otis, what did you think?
I mean, the public protector's dress needed a couple of things. I find that for the kind of setting and the kind of event that she's going to,
in South Africa, more proudly South African. Then we went with a local brand based right here in Cape Town, South Africa, and again, that's what we're taking with us to India as we compete for this one.
Make sure that you wear the right undergarment.
Yes,
right
local is
undergarment, I mean, I'm sure about the corset. You could have done the corset just so that you could like sort of cinch it in around the waistline. Because now if you're going to wear anything featuring into the bulge and the side profile, then it ends up looking bad. So for me, the dress, beautifully made, but there's other little small things that they could have done. Undergarment, lift up the cleavage a bit, and again, they could have... I'll leave it to Hangwani to say it.
Biji was actually nodding, so I want to know why. But Biji, do you agree?
Yes, 100% I agree with that, but I'm a little bit of a stickler for a fit. So I love the dress. I do find that the cleavage is perhaps a little low, but then again, I do risque dresses as well. Okay. So, the thing is, I'm a little, I'm on the fence about that.
Right.
But I do find that it would have looked so much more beautiful if the waist nipped in, and if the line from the bodice to the skirt was nice and smooth. So there was a lot of rippling in the waist.
Okay.
So it's a little sad, because I think it was a good look.
Hungry? I see you nodding as well.
The dress, I agree with the, exposing a bit too much of the chest area, the bust area.
Yes.
I think that could have been done rather a bit, tactfully. It was a bit tasteless, just that little part. And the bulging of the dress at the back, because it wasn't really seated well on the back. Especially now, if she's going to be moving around, she'll have to try and adjust the dress all the time.
All right. So,
yeah.
So more policing. Let's watch the screen and see more of the members and esteemed guests as they enter to the SONA.
Can we get a quick picture of you guys there? Okay, we're going to cut back to studio. I love you guys. Let's hear what you have to say back at studio. What? Okay, All right, I know you want to take pictures of me, but you know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to do my job. The people I want to take pictures, and I'm trying to do my job and find incredible looking individuals out here. Yes. Yes. Oh, I see gorgeous looking individuals out here. Now you have to stop for a second and we have a look at your outfit. We have here the former mayor of Ekurhuleni, Mr. Mzandile Masina, and the wife looking absolutely gorgeous. Please, can you just turn around for us to look at your outfits? Yes, look at that. Look at that. Please kindly tell me, what are you wearing and what inspired this look?
Well, I'm wearing Rankies. Just something bright to signify the future of South Africa, and that's about it.
Okay.
Something bright and beautiful.
Something bright and gorgeous. And what are you wearing?
Black is beautiful all the time.
So we're talking wearing local and wearing proudly South African brands and how important it is for us to buy local. And I want to ask you what you think is the big role of us being able to support our young people, our young designers, to growing the economy here in the country. You can answer that. I mean, you can answer that.
I thought it's reserved for the. I thought it's reserved for the ladies.
No, fashion is not for ladies only.
I think it's always good to support local, and many of our artists have gone global. So I can tell you that I have no doubt that those who are responsible for fashion in South Africa, they've done very well, and we must continuously support them.
Absolutely stunning. Your outfit has got so much detail. A lot of detail. I've got people there who are doing the fashion police. They're going to want to see the detail of your outfit. I'm going to ask you to just turn around one more time. There we go. Shy, turn around and look absolutely gorgeous. Let's look at the detail of it all. Good luck for tonight. Happy New Year. You guys must enjoy yourselves. Oh, I see there's a South Africa sign here. At least, we're represented. Have a good evening. Mwah, mwah.
Thank you, Tammy. Thank you.
Shall we go? Shall we go? You're looking gorgeous. Hello, Namfundo. How are you? Good, thank you. You look stunning. What are you wearing?
I'm wearing a Francois dress.
A Francois dress?
Yes.
What inspired it?
Elegance.
Elegance?
Yes, elegance. I had to look elegant for tonight. It's important to us as a country. Yes, as business people, as a business person. Yeah.
So we're out here looking for people who are wearing local and asking them, why is it important to wear local? It's
important to support local. I'm a local business person, and I would love to see everyone supports local. It's very important.
Okay, can you please turn around for us so we can see your beautiful outfit? You look absolutely stunning. The detail of it. I know my colleagues out there at the Fashion Police are going to be looking at all this detail that's out here. It's looking. I'm seeing the feathers.
Francois is from Durban.
Yeah, I mean Durban is getting like hyped up right now. Looking all amazing. You look stunning. Happy New Year and enjoy SONA.
Thank you so much.
I see another gorgeous look, another gorgeous look, another gorgeous look. Oh my God. So black is dominating. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too.
You look absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
Your outfit is serving. Please can I ask you to turn for us? To do a little twirl for us? And then tell us what inspired this outfit.
This outfit is inspired by simplicity, classy, and daringness. Can you see it's daring of it? And it's done by a young designer from Limpopo. Pika Designs. Her name is Pindu. She's in Polokwane. And we traveled all the way to her to make us this outfit.
I mean, you see, so we're spending on travel and we're ensuring that we are empowering our Limpopo individuals. This looks absolutely stunning. Earlier on, somebody was talking about the richness of Limpopo and the richness of the fabrics and out there. So now we're talking about the wealth of like supporting local. Why is it important for us to support young designers and local designers?
It's important because any economy that has grown, it has grown because there was locally bred industries. And it cannot grow if we do not buy, because a Pindu who's dressing me today will not be known in the US. She can only be known in South Africa, and I must contribute to making her known so that tomorrow you can also use her for her designs. But also, if you go anywhere else, you go to Spain, you go wherever, in their markets, in their shops, it's only made in their countries. In France, it's made in Paris. But here in South Africa, where is it made? So we must get it made in South Africa. We create jobs, we grow the economy, and we deal with unemployment in one go.
I mean, I don't know what you guys want me to say after that. Grow the economy, deal with unemployment at one go, and speaking to young people and solving the problems of young people in this country. You look absolutely stunning. One more turn for us. Fashion Police is going to be looking at your outfit and saying, woo, that looks absolutely stunning. Body, 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 body. I'm looking for 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Happy New Year and enjoy SONA tonight.
Thank you.
Cool. Mwah. Oh! I don't know, do you want to kick? Would you like us to kick? Shall we kick?
Oh, yes, I did kick.
Okay. All right. So we're joined here by the Minister of Social Development, one of our favorite, Miss Lindiwe Zulu. You look absolutely stunning. Can I ask you to turn around so we can look at your outfit? Who is it designed by?
My daughter, as usual, Pindile. I call her Pindox. She's the one that dresses me up every time I have to walk on any red carpet. But let me tell you, besides her, I've got this special bag that I got from the Cape Town Society of the Blind. We are supporting the Cape Town Society of the Blind. They do the fabric from the beginning and then they make the bag, number one. Number two, we've supported them as a Department of Social Development by giving them the latest equipment for eye testing, because eye testing is very expensive. So where they have the center, where they're training them, giving them the skills, we've also given them a whole set of new equipment for testing, for eye testing.
I know you don't only do that for just the minority group that's there, but there's a lot of work that you do also with the department, with GBV, and how you skill them in terms of the space around clothing and textile. Can you talk to me a little bit about that? Because I've been to spaces and I've seen women who get moved from being dependent or being victims of GBV to being independent through those initiatives.
This afternoon we also participated in a program that is about the Saint Salesian. They take people from the street, young people from the streets, they take women who have been abused, they bring them to Saint Salesian and they train them on different skills, including a whole range of areas of training in the on technology, on nails, and what I found that they were doing the nails and all that. So it's important for us as South Africa also to support local designers. They have local designers there, and I'm hoping that what they have there can grow so that people can be able to produce and then get the market. The biggest problem we have the designers and everybody, but the market is not available. So we must open up the market, starting with yourself.
I mean, you look absolutely amazing. Turn around one more time. The Fashion Police is going to be looking at you. You look absolutely stunning. Happy New Year and enjoy SONA.
Thank you.
Okay, so I literally tried to grab everyone as much as I could, and they're all moving around here. They're all looking absolutely fabulous. Some of you guys will see these images on your stills, but we've got some time to go and review all of these looks. I'm going back to studio. This has been an incredible time. We're about to start SONA. Please keep being glued onto your screens on the Parliament TV as well as the Proudly SA social media pages. Please enjoy. Let's take it back to the studio. My name is Tammy Dish and I'm out.
Thank you so much, Tammy. Now, as we have said, Parliament has partnered with Proudly South African to ensure that we grow the economy and we support the textile industry, the designers in South Africa. And we've started here at Parliament by having our own local fashion police to ensure that not only are they Parliament fixing social ills, but we are here in studio fixing the fashion ills. So, Viji, we have a lot of designs that are black. I saw a lot of black. And even say black is beautiful. Yes. So what are your thoughts on Is it a little bit too safe, I think?
You know, safe, yes, but the thing is it's also timeless. So if you sit and think about it, it's like from a sustainability perspective, you know, those garments can be worn again and again and again and again and again. So it's not just a throwaway mentality, which is actually fabulous as well. So it has its positives. you know. And I must say, a couple of those dresses really, really looked beautiful, and they fitted really well. So I was quite impressed. It's like, shame, poor Tammy actually needed to be an octopus and have about 20 mics and 20 cameras around him, because there were a load of people that were actually walking past him that we missed, and I think we would have loved to have commented on some of those.
Yes. Otis, your thoughts?
I mean, I've seen quite a lot of beautifully made dresses. I like the orange dress. It was well tailored. The beading was immaculate. The detailing was amazing, and I also liked the black dress. The fit on the black dress. You could see that the person that made the dress went to school. And actually, I want to speak on that. That, you know what, not for you get a lot of people that love fashion and they think they can be fashion designers, and they don't even go and study the low basic things of how to construct and make a garment.
We're going to talk about that when it comes to the types of opportunities that there are in the fashion industry, and how does one equip themselves to become a local fashion police. Hangwe, what did you think of those dresses and those attires? They were black, some were gorgeous, embellishments, beads. It was gorgeous. What did you think?
I am really, really impressed by our politicians. You know, first of all, they're supporting local.
Yes.
And they are really going for the best in the industry. And I'm not saying that, I mean, there are others that are still mushrooming out there. They can learn at least something from what they've made for our Member of Parliament, and they really looked amazing, especially Mam Zwandili's wife. She looked absolutely beautiful in that, and I love what the designer did. Was it Ryan Keys?
It is Ryan.
Yeah, he really did. Yeah, he executed that really well. And, you know, playing around with tone on tone, you know, when you play around with the same type of color, it's important to bring out the art side of things, you know, how he brought what he envisioned into life. Yeah, it looked really absolutely magnificent.
Well, now let's go back to what Otis was talking about, and it's something that I wanted us to get onto the more serious side of the industry. So perhaps there is a Nandi, there is a Carol somewhere who wants to start being a fashion designer. But the idea they have is that they're going to be sitting in the back room at home, designing these dresses, getting so much here and there when there's an event. So how do we ensure that these designers get equipped with the necessary skills and the necessary know-how to ensure that they build their brand and they become the next fashion police? Otis?
I mean, for me, it's a matter of empowering yourself. You could be at a position where you cannot afford to go and study at a much more professional space.
Yes, financial resources are a serious issue in South Africa.
Then you need to then find ways of how you can get yourself into the space. There's a lot of fashion designers that have studied, that have equipped themselves over the years, and they build businesses that are successful. Go and intern. Go and intern as a young person. Immediately when you graduate or you leave school, you don't go and start your own brand. That is one of the mistakes that some of us made, and it took us very long for our businesses to grow and to get to where they are. Go and intern, dedicate a good 3, 4, 5 years of your life to working under someone so that you can pick up on certain traits of how to run a successful business. So instead of just focusing on, oh, I can make a pair of pants, I'm going to start a business, then you can look at other ways of how you can equip yourself and empower yourself.
However, situations aren't different. I mean, BG was saying that she started her business at a very young age, and BG's sitting with us right now. She is policing the members of parliament and the esteemed guests at the SONA 2024. So, BG, does it only go in one way? I mean, does one have to go and intern, or can you really just throw your head in the fire and see how things go?
You can do it that way, but the thing is, that's also the hard slog. So at the end of the day, personally, I can speak from my own experience, and my own experience basically says if I took myself back to that age, I would have put myself 100% into more environments where I could learn more. And you don't necessarily need to learn in a fashion school. Obviously, that's a bonus. Anybody that has the ability or has the resources or the opportunity to be able to study in a formal school, 100%. That is 100% support that or second that. But in a situation, for example, where you're financially challenged, you know, you can always, I think if you have the the will to learn and the drive to learn. You can learn from your granny, you can learn from your cousin, you can learn from your sister, you know, skills that they may have learned or, you know, passed down, and not have the attitude of, okay, well, that's beneath me, and if I don't learn from a formal school, your knowledge and your skills don't mean anything.
Now that you mentioned that, I remember Hangwei also said that she learned from her mother. That she got into fashion, the passion for fashion was from mom. Now, in that sense, so are you agreeing with BG that?
I think you know, if you know, each and every one of us, we've got a purpose in life, and if you've got a calling for a particular, you know, field that need to be of service, then you will really do well. But the main thing is to love what you do, and to be passionate, and to, I believe in always keep on, you have to keep on learning, you know, empowering yourself, be it, there are various ways now to empower yourself academically, and get the know-how of that industry.
Perseverance,
yes.
Drive, and the know-how.
Willing to learn.
Thank you so much, guys. Well, this brings us to the end of our coverage on the fashion police. We've seen a lot of garments. We've seen a lot of fashion ills, I'll call them. We've had some mean comments from Otis here. However, we did ask that they be honest. Hopefully next year at the SONA 2025, there will be better outfits, and we'd like to thank you, proudly South Africa, for being here with us and partnering with South Africa. Next is the ceremonial part of the SONA, where the President will be delivering the State of the Nation address. Stay tuned and let's hear what the President has to say. Thank you so much.
We must construct that people-centered society of freedom in such a manner